22 boys arrived at a summer camp in 1954. Thick trees surrounded the cabins. Warm wind carried the smell of pine. They expected games and quiet nights. They never imagined researchers controlled every step. In less than 5 days, strangers would become rivals. A peaceful group would fracture under hidden pressure. It was 1954 at Robbers Cave State Park in Oklahoma. The parents of 22 boys believed it was a normal summer camp, but researchers separated them into 2 groups. Inside their cabins, they built friendships through shared tasks and private jokes. They created names, symbols, and rules. Then the competition began. Tug of war, races, challenges that pitted them against each other. Soon, sharp voices echoed near the dining hall. One group accused the other of cheating. One team raided their rival's cabin and seized a flag, shouting victory chants as they ran through the trees. Anger festered. Here comes the twist. The breaking point came during a championship match. A cooler toppled, food scattered, a bench cracked. A boy's hand shook as he pointed, blaming the others. The air turned cold. The lead researcher, Muzafer Sharif, refused to step in.
He needed the hostility to peak. Later, he introduced staged crises, a blocked water pipe, a stalled truck, problems neither group could solve alone. Slowly, the tension dissolved. By the final day, the rivals were sharing meals and riding home on the same bus. Psychologists later discovered why. During the cabin raid, the boys saw the other group as a danger. They trusted their own side and doubted everyone else. This is in-group bias. The brain divides people into us and them. Loyalty grows for your own group. Suspicion targets outsiders. This happens fast, turning simple differences into threats. Think of modern office teams protecting their own plans, treating other departments as obstacles. Rumors spread that the other side cheated. No one checked. The story fit the tension, so it stuck. That's confirmation bias. Once you believe something, you look for proof that you're right and ignore anything that says you're wrong. Online, this means accepting posts that confirm what you already think. Some boys shouted during conflicts, but others stayed silent, even if they disagreed. Speaking up felt risky. This is normative social influence. People follow the group to avoid rejection. Belonging feels safer than being right. In a meeting, when everyone stays quiet, silence becomes agreement, and bad decisions move forward. But when the staged crises appeared, the hostility vanished. Fixing a water pipe required shared tools.
Pulling a truck demanded cooperation. These are subordinate goals. When 2 groups face a challenge neither can solve alone, rivalry becomes worthless. Cooperation becomes survival. Confirmation bias now runs social platforms. Your TikTok feed learns what you like and shows you more of it, until every idea feels confirmed. The echo chamber is invisible. In-group bias dominates online communities. Fans defend creators without checking facts. Outsiders become targets. Loyalty becomes a filter that blocks rational thought. And normative influence silences workplaces. Meetings end without debate because disagreement feels unsafe. Leaders mistake silence for support. Here comes the twist. When these forces combine online, digital tribes form. Narratives evolve faster than truth. Algorithms track the pattern, engagement rises, and the cycle accelerates. The Robbers Cave experiment revealed how little pressure it takes to divide us. But the deeper truth is that these forces shape every group, every day. Identity forms quickly. Conflict forms faster. When belonging becomes armor, judgment collapses. Every mind carries this risk. You see more when you doubt. There are more experiments they never told you about. Follow to uncover them all.